Red Feather presents From the Archives.
Chapter 44. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? Part 2. What's the time, Mr. Wolf?
Hello? Scott, where? Stop! Lizzie! I knew it. I knew it. I knew this was a bad idea. Don't want either of them to say I didn't tell them so, because I did. What else was I supposed to do? I had to come, or else...
Okay, so this, singularity,
spookification event.
how does it start? You said it was, like, a lot of energy in one place.
Sort of. It's like... Think of it like radiation. It might literally be radiation. Ask Zed about that sometime. He's got theories. But anyways, there's some of it everywhere, all the time, and most of it's harmless. Sometimes you get an X-ray machine or a microwave. That's your Zed, or Grian, or any other place or person where this radiation is concentrated enough in one place to do something. And that can scale up to like a nuclear reactor or something. So you have these sources in the world of this... Man, I hate saying magic. Whatever is going on here does follow rules, which makes it science. I'm gonna keep saying radiation. You have sources of radiation that are more concentrated, but also more unstable. And this is where my understanding gets a little flimsier, but it seems like if something happens that can escalate one of those sources, sort of turn up to the next level, you get something like this, an exclusion zone.
Goodness. Lizzie! Lizzie, can you hear me? Are you hurt? Lizzie? There are wolves around. I can't tell how many there are. They're big when I catch sight of their shadows and silhouettes behind the trees. I don't know if wolves are supposed to get that big. Never seen one before this. There aren't supposed to be wolves in England. Scott said that back in his old statement about Joel. There aren't any wolves in England, they're extinct. And he's right. I checked. There aren't. I don't know what that makes these, but I know they're hungry. I can hear them growling, hear them howling. Well, earlier I was hungry too. Very hungry. So hungry my teeth hurt. And I couldn't think, and I could feel every feather in my skin. I think I did something that I'm going to have to deal with later. Presuming we get out of here. I haven't seen Impulse since waking up. Scar will be fine. He always is. He always... I'm not sure how long it's been. Scar said a day when we spoke, but I don't know how long ago that was. And it feels like longer. It feels like I got here a long time ago. like maybe I could stay here forever. I don't exactly know what I'll do if I start feeling like that again. Hungry. It's already creeping in a bit, I think. It's something about this place. It's done something to my head. I still can't think quite right. I can taste iron in my mouth. Sometimes they catch sight of me. The wolves, I mean. They howl when they see me and I have to run and hide, and it's terrifying. But there's also something about it that's almost not fun. Exhilarating, maybe? It almost makes me want to bait them out, for the sake of the chance of escaping by the skin of my teeth. But what it really makes me want, more than that, more than anything, is to be the one doing the chasing. There's something in the air here that sets my teeth on edge, makes them sharp, makes my fingers itch. There's something sticky under my fingernails. False. It's good. False isn't here. False in her eyes. What did Scar say about my eyes again? There was something. I was so hungry. I'm still hungry. When I slow down like this and think about it, it's worse. It's like an itch under my feathers, and it's been there. This isn't new, but it's so much more. I just want to close my eyes and tear something open and pull all its insides out. Is that what I did to Scar? Scar will be fine. He's always fine. I'm trying to remember what I'm doing here. I was looking for someone, coming to meet someone. I know there are other people around here in this dense little knot of jungle. The clouds haven't changed. They've only gotten darker. They're circling, I think, like hurricane clouds. Like vultures. I'm hungry. Every time I see someone, they run. I don't know if I've slept. It's been more than 2 days. Maybe 3 or 4 even. I must have slept if I don't feel tired, but Pearl doesn't sleep anymore, I know. Not really. Most of the time she just stays awake, and even when she lies down, she closes her eyes and goes walking. Goes dancing, wandering through dreams and stretches of stars. I don't even remember the last time I... Wait, you don't want to hold on. You know me. You know me, Joel, you know me. Statement of Joel Shadow Lady regarding whatever is going on right now. Please.
Gran?
Hello, Joel. Ow.
Wow, you look terrible.
Thanks. Nice to see you too.
Like, really Atrocious. Goodness.
Okay, I don't have to take this from you.
I'm sure I don't know what you mean.
Haven't checked a mirror in 4 years, have you?
Around there. Oh, geez, do you have a rash or something? That's not contagious, is it?
No, just, spreading. It's not. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Looks like it hurts.
I said don't worry about it. I guess you being here explains some things.
What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here.
I don't remember. I think I was looking for someone, but I haven't been able to find them.
Huh. That's kind of funny, because...
Joel?
Have you seen Lizzie?
Lizzie? No, Wait. Have I? Is she here? Joel?
She's somewhere around here. I've been trying to find her. She's been trying to find me. I need to...
Wait. Calm down. What happened?
I remember different towns, different forests, different people's bloody bones. And I remember seeing her more than once. I remember her house. She came here to find me, her and Scott and Jimmy. And something happened. I don't know. But there's something in the edge. It just... You feel it too, don't you?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It makes you just want to chase and kill. And chase and kill and chase some more. And eat. And... Lizzie... Ow!
Joel?
Fine, my head just...
Joel?
Okay, I think I get it. Is that why you had so many questions about what happened with Pearl?
Yeah, exactly. See, I don't think that was really a proper spookification event, but I think it could have been if it developed a little further.
If Pearl had stayed... If she hadn't woken up, you mean?
Right. Probably your institute would have ended up sort of reminiscent of what's happening here now, with a storm that's not stopping and the forest getting thicker. But instead, you had intervention from Grian, right? And she got stopped and stabilized in time. So, like I said earlier, the question is whether this will stop. There's, I think, 5 people in there? Or 6? There's your friends and the people who started it, who prompted the escalation, and the source, the wolf. Presuming they're all still alive and not eaten. It's been, what, 3 days now? But there must still be something alive in there, or it would be withering away already. Maybe any of them could do something to interrupt it, but I'm not sure. Maybe it'll just keep developing. And if it does end, how?
Hi, honey, I'm home. Okay, that wasn't funny. Sorry. Missed you. Are you gonna get it over with, then?
Lizzie, don't.
I'm not. I'm fine. I'm here.
Gonna get off me, then?
I don't know. Do you want me to?
Oh, God. Should I just leave again?
Well, I prefer without the knife, I think. Oh, hey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Here, come on. I'm here.
sun's come out.
Impulse!
What? Did something change?
The clouds are clearing! And listen.
I don't hear anything. Wait, I don't hear anything. No wolves.
No wolves!
I should go and see if I can find Scar and Grian. Wait here. I'll be back if I need help moving them.
Hey! Any chance you're headed back to town? I've been a bit stranded and I can't find my ride.
Yeah, I'm actually just... Hey, wait. Are you one of Grian's assistants?
Matter of fact, I am. Scar, good time at your service.
Oh, yeah, I've heard all about you. I'm Jimmy. Grian calls me Timmy, is that...
Oh, I've seen pictures of your cat.
Yeah, Grian says he's my best quality. So... What are you doing out here?
Kind of a long story. What about you?
Oh, who cares? Would you believe me if I said I got disemboweled by a werewolf, woke up fine at home, and then came back here to give my friends a ride home? Presuming they're all still alive?
Oh, you'd be surprised what I'll believe. Mind if I get in? My knees are killing me.
Where do these keep coming from? Hello? Impulse? Etho? Who's there?
Tango Tech.
From the Archives is a fanfic series written by Johnny 16th Days and Zephaniah Grains, inspired by the Magnus Archives and by Hermitcraft and other Minecraft series.
This chapter was performed by Tizzy as Grian, Smelly as Jimmy, Elijah Lakey as Tango, Chrisrin as Impulse, nerdy-valkyrie as Scott, WB Salem as Joel, Ella as Lizzie, and Nomiomi as Scar. Editing for this episode was done by Crow Manifesto, Maxie, and Butterscotch Bread. Music was composed by Noctude.
Thanks for listening.